Welcome to Anvi Online Classroom. Today we will learn PHP Chapter 11 Date Functions. In this chapters we understand how to set the date, how to show. Today we learn date function. PHP date function is used to format a time or date. The date function format a timestamp onto a more reliable date and time. The syntax of a date format see on the screen. Here first of all we use a date keyword and in bracket we set two parameter format and timestamp. You know what is a timestamp? The timestamp is a sequence of character and in denoting the date and or a time at which a certain event occurs. It's called a timestamp. Now we'll learn format the date topic. Here the requirement format parameter in the date function specify how to format the date and time. Here are some characters that can be used. Small d that for use it represent the day of a month. The small m represent a month and capital Y represent a year. The month in between 01 to 31. So yes, the day in between 01 to 31. The month in between 1 to 12. Now we perform one example. In our untitled-3.php file, scene file, we use date function. For that, we write following code. Echo, then type date and in bracket, we type the format. In which format we want to display date. Capital Y /M/D. Here other character like slash, dot or a dash can also be inserted between the letter to add additional format. Just see in our file, we also display the date with other format like capital Y dot small m dot D. Always use a semicolon at end of line. Next, you also display the date with Y-M-D format. For that we write following syntax. Just see in our file, here we also print a BR tag for break up the line. Finally save the file and run the file in our browser and the output of this code something like this. Just see in our file. Now we learn adding a timestamp. The optional timestamp parameter in the date function specify timestamp. If you do not specify timestamp, the current date and time will be used. The make time function return the unique timestamp for a date. The unique timestamp contains the number of seconds between the uniques and the time it specified. The syntax of the make time function see on the screen. Make time keyword and in bracket we set the hours, minute, second, month, day, year. Now perform the practical in our file. Here we perform an example. To go one day in future, we simply add 1 to the day argument of make time. For that we write the following code. Here we define one variable tm and assign the value with mktime make time function. First of all, we set the hours, minute and second. Then we use date function and set the date. Same we display the month of date and same we display the year of date. And finally access the and retrieve the value of $tm variable with echo statement. Echo tomorrow is here we use dot operator to concrete the true string. Dot and use date function date, set the format y/m/d and then we type a tm variable. Save the file and run the file in our browser, and the output of the code could be something like this. Save the file and run the file in our browser. See the output. Tomorrow date is 2009/01/06. To go one day in the future, we simply add one to day argument of make time. See the output. To display the day of one day ago, 07.